Hello, Assalamu alaikum, everyone. Welcome to another live stream Q&A about Islam. Yes, I wait for people to join, but meanwhile, I can see if I can play something. I can discuss about something. Let me see. If I can bring it. I'm going to show a video about, why homosexuality partly is, a major part of it is the disease of the society. Okay, and it has nothing to do with their desire or something. Here, let me share. Okay. Yes, this is a video, and here is Pakistan, a Muslim society, but unfortunately they have a terrible culture, and I don't know from where it comes. That in that culture, they invite transsexuals, to dance in their weddings. Okay, and of course, after wedding, some people they sleep with them as well. And this is, let me see. And this is another one. Why there is no sound? I don't know. I don't know why there is no sound. But anyway, this is a boy, and there are many of them. It is a job. And he's going to do some money, and they do it for the sake of money. Let me see.
नंबर 1, पुराने जमाने का इमरजेंसी लाइट बनाने का तरीका। एक साबुन लो, बीच में छोटा सा छेद कर।
I have another one to share. This is another one. What happened? This one say login. Let me see. Despite I'm logged in. Let me check. I don't know. Scan with your mobile device camera. Let me see. Okay. All right, now you see these guys, and there are so many, and those guys, people, they're just standing and watching. It's a very disgusting, society that they have to dress like women and go and dance in weddings. I don't know why they like such a thing. despite they are so-called Muslims. All right. Where is everybody? This is another one.
Nana غرور د پاک رب سرخون کوي مونږ
This
اجازه
guy.
ملنګان یو.
For sure he's going to pray after that, the guy with his beard.
د هر سړی
He's sitting
تابعدار یو
beside the gate.
خو چې سر ته خیږي د خپل اندې کوي اوري.
Unfortunately, yes. Yeah, that's why that's okay. Hello, Miss Kay, my dear sister. How are you? Yeah, that was the society in Pakistan. Men have to dress like women because they make money through that. And yes, in this way they become, transsexual and gays, because it is a business for some of them. Even though they might, from childhood actually, they make them like that. They sell them as well. Some families sell their children for such things, unfortunately. And they call themselves Muslim. So it is not about that they are homosexual or what. It is about the society. They encourage them to do that, to be transsexual. Yeah. Where was that? Yeah, this was another one. I don't know if you saw this. Yes. Let me see the other one. Yeah, this is which I think you saw that. Yeah, anyway. Thailand, Philippines. Yeah, there are also a lot. Thailand and Philippines are a lot, actually. And it is because of the society, I believe. It is not because they are born in this way. The society make them in this way. And for example, my home country has become a lot now. Before wasn't like this. Now in this regime, and especially since I have left, I have seen in social media that they have become a lot. It's because the society has become sicker. How are you, Miss Kay? I'm waiting for somebody to call in. I don't know. Martin said that he will try to join, but he hasn't joined. Yeah, but Miss Kay, it looks like it's going to be peace, and Hamas has accepted, Israel has accepted the peace plan. So hopefully soon there will be peace. And in Iran, I can understand, since during Shah they would be thrown into jail for that, but Khomeini allowed it with his fatwa. No, come on. It was during Shah, it was more allowed than during the Khomeini. I don't know such a fatwa that Khomeini gave fatwa that homosexuality is okay. No, they even execute. I think they have executed some people, I think. And there will be hard punishment. In their religion, their barbaric religion, you have to throw them off a cliff. So they believe in that. And it recently was, I showed, I think last week or 2 weeks ago, Iranian regime elements, the so-called morality police leaders who also were caught having a relation with men, and the government didn't punish them as they should punish. They used to punish others. What they did, they just gave them 100 lashes. It's funny story. During Shah, being gay was okay, but trans not. Then Khomeini made it the other way around. No, I don't know from where you get this, because it has never been okay during Khomeini. But the thing is that a lot of people have become like that now because they cannot express themselves. There is no freedom of religion or politics. So that's why some people become drug users, some people go and become. And then another thing is that now, for example, I saw a video, a transsexual Iranian who has, I think, over 1 million followers. So others also get encouraged to, even though they are not, to dress like that, and then, to get viewers, followers. So this is what's going on. Yes, some people go through the change because then it's no longer considered gay by mullahs. I don't know what is that, and I don't know that fatwa. Anyway, whatsoever, I believe that at least 95% of that is because of the society, because of the system, not because they are gay. Yes. So anyway, we can talk about as well the peace in Middle East. And finally there is a ceasefire, and they're going to write this peace agreement. Two groups lost. The extremists like Iranian regime and Hamas and Hezbollah, they lost, plus extremist Jews in Israel, they also lost. Okay, they wanted to occupy the entire Palestine, but they lost, and there is no hope anymore for them, because now they have to make two-state solution. Trump didn't get his yes, and that wasn't anything. I don't care that he got or he didn't get, and I know that he didn't make peace because he's a peaceful man. No, he made this peace because he saw that the entire world, and he even said to Netanyahu that you cannot fight the entire world, because he realized himself that he cannot fight the entire world. After UK and France recognized Palestine as a state, then Trump realized that there would be more and more and they will be isolated themselves. So that's why he pushed. Otherwise, before that, his plans were also to get rid of all Palestinian and make it a tourist place and so on. But thanks God that their plan didn't go through. So anyway, two groups lost. These two Iranian regime. It was the greatest loss for Iranian regime and for extremist Israelis. Any news, Miss Kay? Yeah, I think 25th of October, we are going to have a debate on modern day debate. Let me check. What is let me check? Let me check. Maybe if you mean that. I was hoping that Martin will join, but I don't know where is he. And Hourglass promised to join. There is some mess brewing between Pakistan and Afghanistan. I think, yes, I have heard something. Let's see what is that. And there has to be some fight somewhere. China banned exports of critical minerals to the US. Okay. Let's see if they will start to perhaps, yes, negotiate, and then if USA needs it very much. So of course, maybe USA will put some ban on something that China need, and Venezuela prepares if US decides to bring them democracy. I don't know much about Venezuela, actually. What this Chavez is doing, I don't know very much about him. The only thing I know that he's a good friend of Iranian ISIS regime, which is terrible. You know, if you are a good human being, then you shouldn't join ISIS because it is in your interest, or you shouldn't join Nazis because it is in your interest. That's a terrible, terrible way. And now, before a month ago, maybe, every 7 hours, Iranian regime was executing. Now, after this snapback, they have started to execute every 3 hours. Every 3 hours, they execute one person. In one day, for example, they executed, a few days ago, 30 people. So anyone who is close to this regime is terrible, no matter what they believe in. China did it because Trump slammed another 100% tariffs on something. I have lost the count. Okay. Yeah, of course, they also have to respond. Yeah. Where is everybody? Where is... Hourglass or Falasana, others. Okay, I think if nobody join in few minutes. There will be no questions. Then I have to wrap it up. You know. Anyone has any question? They are helping Trump calm down after Nobel Prize blunder. Of course, he was very much interested to get it, but this Nobel Prize is trash now. You know, I remember many years ago they gave this Nobel Prize to one Iranian woman who hadn't done anything for peace, and she was a puppet of so-called reformists in Iran, and she got it just because she was promoting those so-called reformists in Iran, which helped Iranian regime to survive 8 more years. Yeah, so I don't care about this Nobel Peace Prize. It is more political. The same happened this year with some Venezuela. Yes, I think she's also very far right. You know, I think she was even supporting genocide in Israel, as I have heard. And yeah, a far right Venezuelan and peace. She's fighting for power, and they call it peace maker. Yeah, I know. I've heard it, yes, that she was supporting genocide in Israel. Yeah, all right, then thank you for being here, Miss Kay, because I think nobody is coming this weekend either. It would be renamed to Nobel Peace Prize. Peace Prize. Yeah, it should, of course. I wanted to talk to somebody, a Christian, about something on TikTok, but nobody's here. Okay, Miss Kay, I decide to show. No, it is actually. It was about a verse, and there's a TikToker. Let me see. I might try answering, because why not? Yeah, actually, these Muslim extremists, they are on the side of Islamophobes, and these Islamophobes, they don't like Muslim, peaceful Muslims, actually. Yeah. So I was on a TikTok, a Christian TikTok live, and I've been trying to talk to him, and then anyway, there was 2 extremist Muslims. They came up, so they were both on the same side. Understand? And he removed me because of those extremists. He was saying that they are right, you know. So this is very, very terrible, actually. You know, that these people, they try to, because these extremists, they make their agenda. That's why they say, no, these extremists, they are right. So they don't want to see peaceful Muslims, just because they hate Islam. So it doesn't matter. Somehow they have to demonize Islam, and they don't want that somebody believe in a peaceful, version of Islam. Yes. So. All right then, Miss Kay, I think I will wrap it up. Okay. Thank you for being here, because nobody's joining. You're very nice sister, and thank you for being here every week. And God bless you, my sister. God bless you all. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum.